Hi Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading. Aries Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading going into their feelings for you, what maybe you don't see coming or what you need to know or hear, what's on everybody's mind or someone specifically. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in Aries. It's the Six of Wands and the Lovers. Well, Aries, this is Gemini energy. Venus, the planet of love, of course. This is the Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what is broken, is connected to the heart chakra, but also to the throat chakra. I love I speak. Clearly, these are two people who have a deep love. There's love here. Clearly still. And we're also seeing the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Somebody wants to get your attention. I want to tell you here right now, just as we are getting into your reading, this is something you want to hear. And you're already hearing it, that they love you. So that's coming through pretty loud and clear. If you can see this person at some kind of an event where perhaps likely there's other people around. It could be that you see them. It could also be that there's just a message coming in here. You know, this is somebody who really wants to get your attention. It's somebody who wants to reach you. Are they just coming through here today? Are they coming in real time, real life, I guess you could say? If you can see them, is there a message? Let's see. Soulmate energy is here. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is here. I know it's not for everybody. Take what is for you always and let the rest go. Okay, that's very clearly wanting to come in already. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Sun and Virgo energy. So yeah, things are not really worked out here yet. This is no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Perhaps there's just some communication issues, but in any case, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you want to check out more of your zodiac readings, Aries, or any of the zodiac readings, I do offer, of course, all 12 zodiac signs. You can find the playlist linked in the video today, the description, as well as here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Maybe you like to cross-watch, or you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you want to watch. Of course, you can also find all signs tarot readings, collective love readings for the collective. If you are on a twin flame journey and you really want to dive deeper into twin flame readings, you can also find them in a lot more. So feel free to explore. Let's take a look at this energy that is continuing to come in here. Okay. Wow. Yeah. We have somebody who's in a lot of thought about you, who has been working some things out in their head, around their heart. Clearly matters of the heart. Somebody who is spending some time, probably more time than usual alone, definitely going within for clarity. A quest for personal truth. This is the Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury energy. And a couple of things I want to tell you. It's coming here with the Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio. So you are clearly on this person's mind. This is somebody who's getting clearer, who's being honest with themselves. And I want to tell you a couple of things. First of all, before your reading began and I was preparing your deck and just doing all the things that I do before, kept seeing the moon, and I thought, well, okay, what is this about? Somebody finally looking in the mirror and seeing the truth. It's kind of like a moon in reverse energy. Yeah, it's this person. This is somebody who loves you, who still loves you. Clearly, you're very much on their mind here in the Six of Cups. A lot of nostalgic energy. It can be you've known this person for many years. You could be going back into childhood. It can also just feel that way. There's definitely a soul connection energy here. And there is a reunion energy that can come through sometimes, and it's definitely coming through, because I'm going to tell you something. When you get out of the Hermit energy, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. It's just always spinning. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's just going to keep spinning no matter what. But you go there and you can make it happen as well, a turning point. So you could say, yeah, some fortune, a turning point in your favor, in the favor of both of you. The Wheel of Fortune brings in Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. It's connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion, growth, things coming to you. Luck, I always think of that as timing, but it's definitely a new cycle. And here's the thing, it's somebody who's getting clarity about how they feel about you. They are seeing you as a soulmate, realizing that you are their soulmate. You are a soulmate. I want to say, because we do have many, romantic and otherwise. They come, they go, they stay, they connect us to people. They don't come back, or they come back. It's a lot of scenarios here, but this is somebody who's in a lot of thought and knows that you met for a reason, knows that this is a very deep connection, perhaps deeper than they realized. They've been working a lot of this out in this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the other thing is the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. This is somebody you want to hear from, who has something to say to you, who wants to get your attention. So is it just what's being revealed here already today? Are they telling you that they love you, they still love you? Is there some kind of offer coming in? Whatever they have to say is something that you want to hear. And again, whether it's just here today, there's a message that might be coming in. There is a message coming in. It's just a matter of, is it coming in via SMS, social media, email? The Empress is here. Or can you see this person perhaps? Yeah, oh gosh. So the Empress energy, Taurus, also bringing in Libra, Venus, the planet of love, of course. And the Empress is connected to both the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. This is somebody who's digging in deep. This is the truth. The truth is, I love you. This is somebody who wants to open up. This is somebody here now, just in the energy that's coming in, that is opening up emotionally as well, and wants to reconnect clearly. Divine feminine energy, the Empress, this is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, so of course has access to all the elements: water, air, earth, and fire, can create and grow just about anything. Abundance, new beginnings, it's fertility. Could be connecting to other things as well. So we have the Six of Cups energy, the Empress energy. We could be looking again at some connections to childhood with the two of you, but there could also be, in some way, which isn't incredibly clear yet, some connections to childhood between currently, or you could say in the future energy. So the Three of Wands is here, and the Page of Wands. Look at that. Stout, and this is fulfillment, is what it's actually saying on the card. This is your energy. It's the Sun and Aries energy. Yeah. Look at this healing energy that's also coming in here. It's a teamwork energy. It's coming together. It's expansive. And again, if you can see this person, it's like this is the move, getting out of that Two of Wands, thinking about it, making the decision. And this is like, okay, this is getting a move on. It is a coming together energy. And again, it could be involving actual travel for some of you, especially if there is an event. But it's also just travel toward you. It's in a lot of ways, it's communication in general, but there's a lot of emotional energy coming in here. A lot of healing energy, our Mother Earth, our Gaia energy here. And the High Priestess, or excuse me, the Empress. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm going to get this last cut deck and we're going to continue on. Thank you again so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, so the Sun is in reverse, and it's right here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is the Sun in Virgo. And we know this person is getting out, actually, of that Hermit energy, getting ready to spin that Wheel of Fortune. So this is in the partnership placement, Leo energy source. Just want to show you the Sun of Life, our luminary, connected to the solar plexus chakra I do. So this is just a really strong validation that there's been a strong delay in communication. What else around this person? My throat chakra is just starting to go a little bit bunkers as I bring in this message. So I know it's definitely around that. That's already been clarified for me. What else? The Sun does not stay in reverse. It's temporary, but it's a waiting energy. And it's here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is working some things out. Things, I want to say, haven't been quite worked out with the two of you. I just want to show you the Nine of Wands is coming in reverse here. Moon and Sagittarius energy. It is somebody who wants to get out of this no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. And again, for some of you, this could be around just communication that is broken, you know, not going well. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. Okay. The Four of Wands in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. It's right here where their energy is quite strong. Mars and Capricorn energy. It's a coming together energy. It's a collaboration. It's working together. Somebody's sort of backed here. Interesting creativity, like obviously sort of backed here into a corner in some ways, trying to find a way to work together, to collaborate, to come together here. The Three of Pentacles, obviously the pentacles around relationships, the earth energy, commitment, contracts, partnerships. This is a divine number, divine timing, communication, growth, and it's here with the Empress. Also giving us a 33, which is a master number. So it really is this energy of anything is possible. I'm wondering, and I just want to show you, it's interesting how it just turned over, wanting to look at it. It's the Four of Wands, celebration, Venus and Aries energy. So it was coming here in reverse, and it's connecting directly to me, to this reunion that is coming in, which has been really clear. This person isn't just in that Six of Cups thinking about it and reminiscing, and this is somebody who's making some kind of plans, whether it's to show up for something or there's some kind of message. So I want to just validate here that there is a delay around that. We can see it quite literally. This person working some things out and things also not worked out. This temporary energy of the Sun in reverse. And again, the Four of Wands, this is your energy, Aries, coming here with Venus. And it is a reunion energy, a coming together. So we could even be looking at if this is someone that you can see that they are even late, you know, showing up late for an event. Because it's, yeah, I mean, this is the four, again, this is the Four of Wands around that energy of coming together. But I also want to point out that it's in reverse, and it can be a couple of things going on here. One, that some of the discord that's been here, somebody walked away, or somebody maybe even moved out, should you have been in that connection, you know, living together sort of situation, away from the connection, from communication, that sort of thing, maybe hung up the phone, because there's some kind of discord here as well. And the last thing I want to tell you is there's definitely a lot of love here between the two of you, and there's a lot of opening up energy. It's actually really, really strong. And this person in that Six of Cups energy, in the Hermit energy, in the Lover's energy, it's almost like if you can see them, or even if you can't, if there's a message coming in, which we know that there is some communication in that Six of Wands. If you can see them, it's almost like you're trying to avoid them, or maybe you're trying to avoid each other, and there's just this inevitable, okay, it's time for this conversation to happen, because somebody is a little bit backed into a corner here. Could also be around this person, and I do feel like there are third parties here, but and of course there can be other third parties. It's not necessarily just going to be what is coming in for me, and we're going to obviously keep moving along here, but it almost feels like there's people that you have to get through, or they have to get through to get to you. Do you know what I mean? Like that other people kind of got involved and have heard things, and they kind of need to get around them. You know what I mean? Because it can be that some things were said here that were not great. Yeah, okay. So we have the Death card here. It's in reverse, Scorpio energy. It's the stagnation. It's exactly where we are. It's here with the Sun in reverse, with the new cycle. It's here with things not being worked out. And it's also telling me that since perhaps there was something that went on between you, that it hasn't been worked out yet. Okay, yeah. Look at this. Yeah, what went down here? Because this is two people who love each other. But we have the Tower here, and it's here with the Four of Wands in reverse. So, gosh, there's a lot of energy coming in here right now. It is just so, the energy for me the last week has just been extra intense. So the Tower energy, the reversal energy, it's obvious that there could be something here around this person. There was a fear around some kind of next level, because there is a fear here. There's a fear about being honest. There's a fear perhaps around even something around marriage, or blending families or children, that sort of energy, okay? But I want to validate for a specific person, people, because it's coming through, that there also might be a Tower moment that somebody's kind of trying to avoid, okay, in their life. So whether that's you or this person, and there's somebody's also here, and I feel like it's the person coming through is backed into a corner. So it could be in other ways too. We could be looking at third parties around them and some discord that's been going on. And I just want to show you the Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. So part of that energy is sort of, I want to say, what happened here. And it does validate for some of you that there are other people involved. But this is also kind of like an immature energy, somebody who's trying to figure out how to come in here and communicate, because that's just been really, really clear. It's stagnant. Six of Swords in reverse. Mercury in Aquarius energy. The Four of Cups. Interesting to have boredom here on this card. And this is the communication. Okay, gosh, there's just so much coming in here. So there is an apathy around that of whether they communicate or not. That energy is coming in for me. And if this is around, and by the way, as you can see here, we also have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And it's a validation here of this energy too, of some kind of apathy around waiting for this person, sort of over it, sick of it. Yet, obviously, there's still love here. But we know sometimes, well, obviously, in life in general, there's more. You can love somebody, but there's a lot of things going on around that, So it's not always going to prevail, and love conquers all energy as much as we would love for that to be. So should you see this person, it really is like an energy of of them trying to get the nerve to come over and talk to you, or perhaps walk up and get around some other people that they might know what's going on, or they're afraid what they think of them, that sort of thing. But there's also this apathetic energy here with the Six of Swords in reverse, Mercury in Aquarius, of kind of being over the fact that you haven't communicated, and a validation in our Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Venus and Taurus energy, because this is an energy of waiting. Seven of Stones, healing. So you're also waiting for an apology. That's interesting, just coming through in this particular deck, and it's delayed. It's really clear that it's delayed. In fact, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who has been and is in some ego and some shadow and some fear. So there is an apology you're waiting for, but you're waiting for, I feel like, a whole lot more. And again, should you be able to see this person, or there's a message coming in, or you're just needing to hear it here today, they do want to get your attention. This is someone that loves you too. Although you're kind of, there's the apathetic energy is really strong. It's like 1 foot out the door, maybe 2 feet. And healing energy, specifically in our deck today, is what we have on here. And it's in reverse, and it's right here with the Tower energy. And the lack of the truth. Somebody who's afraid. Somebody's afraid of, there might be some third-party energies here aside from their ego, fear, and shadow, as in people. I kind of feel like there are, but there's different elements to all of them, But it's connected here too to what happened and what they're not saying. So what happened to you, to the two of you? Yeah, Three of Cups, and it's in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. This is literally the delay around the communication here. It's so unbelievably clear, and them needing to get the courage here. Look, in the Strength card to communicate. It's in reverse. Three of Cups is also in reverse. Another validation for me that there are other people involved somehow, both in not necessarily meddling, but just kind of supporting. Could be, I feel like it's around you. But we're also looking at the Three of Cups here, look, in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So if you had some kind of discord in person, there is a validation. But this is also a validation around the delay. So whether it's somebody showing up late for something, or just the message or phone call that you've been waiting on, because this is Mercury and Cancer energy. And there's a lot of timing energy here, divine number, divine timing, and there's a lot of that energy where there's, I don't know if it's just around somebody who's ready, somebody who's not, somebody who's available, somebody who's not, but it's here. And there's a delay in this communication here, quite literally, in coming together and hearing what you want to hear, but that's also coming in. So our Seven of Cups here, look, morning is actually in reverse. It's the opposite of morning. And some of this is what you're also waiting on as this person kind of recalibrates, I guess you could say. There's an energy shift here. This is Venus and Scorpio energy, and it's the commitment issues that this person has been in. And it's coming in reverse here, and that's also the clarity and getting out of the illusion and what they've been doing since your reading began in the Six of Cups, the Hermit, the Lover's card, and just that moon that I kept seeing before your reading began, of really understanding how they feel and what this is and what they did. Getting out of, because there is some ego here. There's somebody, this person has commitment issues. And I kind of feel like they're around a lot of things, but they've also been in ego and not communicating. There is an apology that they've been holding on to as well. And they are just in some major download energy. Look, you could be here at any time. This is a timeless reading. If you're here in real time, I'll tell you, we're just right here, still in the full moon energy. And things are coming to light. You know, it's really bright what's been in the shadow. This person's shadow work, and it's been coming through really clear. What they're doing is they're in a lot of deep thought and realizing how they behaved, realizing what they want, realizing what they did, realizing what they need to do, realizing who they love, which is you. And the Strength card in reverse energy here, it's Leo. Source as well is connected to the heart chakra. A lot of healing energy. And yeah, it's getting out of their ego, getting over their pride, and getting over their fear. And that's probably why I feel like they've been in that hermit energy so long, because that's where you are before you go into the hermit energy. So the Nine of Wands is back. That's interesting, look. Nine of Pentacles, excuse me. The Nine of Pentacles is here, Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's in reverse. Here with the Eight of Pentacles too. So a really strong validation that things have not been worked out. Were you in a long-term partnership with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something did stop. And I just also want to point out that if this is around somebody who was overworking, that's also something that they're really trying to work out, like they're getting clarity on. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, before we even look at these last three here, actually, let me turn the camera on and off because it's about to turn off. Hello, okay. I managed to stop it before it happened. The Knight of Pentacles coming in here, look, it literally says horse, and it's coming in here with the Queen of Vessels. This is the Queen of Cups, the salmon, who generally goes upstream. This is Cancer energy, and it's really healing energy. And it's coming here with the Knight of Pentacles, this horse who is on the move. And I want to tell you, this is a particular kind of horse as well, who is moving through their ego. There's humility here. And it's somebody who wants to make this happen. It's somebody who wants to succeed. It's somebody who wants to come here and work this out. And they definitely owe you. I know that sounds kind of intense, but they do. I feel like there's an apology here. It's kind of a big deal. But this is also a really fast energy. You know, this horse, it's a freeing energy here too. Look, is on the move. It's a knight. And it's the pentacles, the relationship, commitment, partnership, contracts, you know. How does that resonate for you? I'll tell you, it's somebody who's saying, I want to work this out. I want to do the work, because this person has been, I don't know all the details of what's going on in their life, but this current energy, this person has been in a lot of deep thought, and it's around your connection. And I really, really like this healing energy that's coming in. There's a lot of it coming in. And this is somebody who's being emotionally honest, emotionally available, who's speaking the truth. And it's clearly somebody who wants to come back together, who wants to work this out. So 5 of Wands, empowerment. I like, this is really interesting because, you know, the 5 of Wands, you could say, well, Saturn and Leo energy is typically around some obstacles, some challenging energy, some things that need to be worked out. And this is empowerment. So this somebody here, look at this, they've picked up the 5th wand, and they're getting through their ego. They're getting through what needs to get to their fear. What else? What's some of the challenging energy? Because when you get out of here, you go into the 6 of Wands, and we already know that's coming in. So whether this is around car troubles to show up for something, getting over their pride and ego to show up as well, to kind of maybe get through other people who have them feeling a little bit, I don't know, not afraid, but like they have to get through other people somehow. That's the energy that's coming in. And the fear, you know, of the communication here, but getting the confidence to get through that. And also, no more clearer than here in our Queen of Wands, who has the confidence here, you know, and the self-assured energy here under a heart, a rabbit, new beginnings, fertility, matters of the heart. And yeah, coming here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And I just want to show you the energy endurance, okay? So 5 of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. Here's the thing with it in reverse, because this is somebody who's been in this energy. There is a loss here. And whether everything's been lost between you or there's just a lot of complications, which I feel like there's obviously difficulty here. To what extent, you also know that. This is somebody who is getting the confidence, literally, look, empowerment, the heart, and endurance, and coming here, coming back. And the thing about the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is it's somebody who's coming back to, I guess you could say, retrieve what they lost. So it's both the confidence to do and say what they need to do and say without worrying about other people. It's the confidence to, yeah, overcome their ego and the fear that they have around some truths being revealed here, how they feel about you, what happened here. Again, what exactly are all the obstacles here? Because you're also seeing the 4 of Wands here. It's almost like, too, that there were other people kind of involved in even how you got into this energy. And that might be real specific for some of you, but that 4 of Wands energy. And here they're holding on to this 5th one, preparing to get your attention. So again, whether it's showing up for something, getting in the in the chariot, in the car, riding a horse, sending a message in, social media, email, what? Phone call. They definitely want to get your attention, and this is somebody who loves you. And this is somebody who wants to work this out. This is somebody who wants to restart this. So do I feel like in that Lover's card there's an offer? I do. I feel like there's a conversation about it. I feel like there's commitment around the two of you somehow. There is also an apology, but this is going way beyond an apology. And the energy of timing here is really strong. And by the way, just even the way the High Priestess energy came in, and we have the Empress here, there could be other third-party Divine Feminine energies, and that's a real specific for someone, okay? But the timing energy is clear here. So, like, again, somebody who's ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. There's like a lot of these things going on. And I'm also hearing for some of you almost like near misses, like misunderstandings when you would have normally talked or seen each other and something happened. So I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. And as you can see, a couple came in. So this is real clear. Look, it's stagnation. These cards are going to make me crazy. The ice, it's a stagnation around the communication. That's also timing. You know, it's the divine energy. And there are 3 ice cubes here. It's melting. It's melting. So, yeah. And look what is here. Look what is melting. So it's also the emotional energy, the communication, the emotions, the ship exploration. Look at all the water energy here. And this is also where this person has been in the Hermit, the 6 of Cups, the Lover's card, really going in and getting clarity and truth on feelings here. Really quite strong. And look at our messengers. I just saw that in our 3 of Cups, again in reverse. So delays in that, really strong delays and things being said that need to be said, moves being made. This is where they have been. And it's also a really strong validation for me of getting out of this stagnation energy, which has been really strong here. So this person getting out of shadow, ego, and fear. It's because there's some pretty heavy shadow work, I feel like, that's been going on, that is still going on. And the two of you communicating, also exploring the possibilities. It's around the love, it's around the communication, the emotions, it's around timing. We could be looking at literal travel energy. Revealing. This came in. Well, it's connecting us to the High Priestess energy, which was coming in quite strong. And that Six of Cups, the Lover's card, the truth is we already know that this is somebody who loves you, who still loves you, who, well, I want to say knows they messed up, but I just feel like it goes really beyond that. So there's a lot being revealed here. It's somebody who is not, there's a kind of a relentless energy here too. I don't feel like this is somebody who's wishy-washy, who's just going to turn around. Yeah. So look, intuition. It's connecting here also with the key in their revealing energy. The truth, feelings, the past, the current energy, and the future. Connecting here with the intuitive energy of the moon, which has been really strong for me, and also the High Priestess energy. This person most definitely in that energy of trusting themselves, the intuitive pull to you, but that's also for you too, of course, in the direction you want to go. So look at that, fire melting the ice. Yeah. It's expansive, literally expansion here. And this connects me directly to Sagittarius, but of course you're also here in the fire energy as well as Leo. And we know somebody's getting the courage once this fire is started here. And this expansive energy in Jupiter, it does, you know, Jupiter is Sagittarius' ruling planet, and it's here melting this ice, you know, so this ship can move again. Feelings, possibilities, conversations, truths, flag devotion. It's kind of like also for some of the energy that's been here around ego, because the delay in the communication's been really strong here for me, is like them stepping up and making the move kind of energy, taking responsibility, stepping up energy. It's actually really strong. Yeah, they're taking the blindfold off. It's also for you, you know, what are you needing? What do you need for yourself? What is important for you? Because there is some energy here too, of course, with our strength in reverse of getting into some respect and courage and self-love energy around yourself and what you want to do, what direction you want to go, taking off the blindfold. And it's just been really clear that this is what also this person has been doing, like really the clarity here, getting out of the illusion. Look, it's connecting right here to the confidence in our Queen of Wands, the heart, matters of the heart, new beginnings, connecting right here. Look at, that's kind of interesting too. It's coming here with our Empress energy. You know, it's sort of like the Empress's pet kind of energy coming in. So the last two coming in, blessings, development, and alignment. What you both want. Are you in alignment? Is this what you both want? Do you want to develop things further? Do you want to go back into this energy? This connects me to the Pentacle energy, but it's also around fertility. It's around, you know, what comes next, what the possibilities are. Because if you don't want these to be more, if you don't nurture them, then if you're not in alignment, then you have to do the work. They're not going to be wine, or which is generally where you're going with grapes, isn't it? What else? I was just thinking, what else? I mean, it could be used for a lot of things, of course. If that's it, if they're grapes and they're staying here, and then that's, if you're not in alignment, you're not in alignment. So a lot of truths being revealed here, love between you, definitely. Some stuff that needs to be worked out, that's just clear, and I don't feel like I have all the details, and that's just, I don't need to. And blessings, I like that, because that is good things coming. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, Aries. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, so here's the other thing, again, with our Lover's card, that I still love you, that I love you. And I also want to tell you the truth, that I've been holding back. It's around, I don't know, it's around something else. It's around third party, but I just want to be clear, it's not always about romance. It could even be something around work, you know what I mean? It was me, not you, so that much is really clear. I'm watching you from afar. That's Page of Swords energy, holding on to that truth. If you're on social media, kind of looking, maybe connected to other people, which is clear. Some of you are definitely connected with other people, like it connects you. Well, this is somebody who has a lot to say. I'll never find another like you, Aries. I know this. I've been thinking long and hard, and I know this. Six of Cups, Lover's card, Hermit energy. Never doubt my love for you. Yeah. So that's also a healing energy here with our Queen of Cups. I messed up so bad. Here telling someone in this energy who's looking pretty apathetic, look bored, okay? And I'm starting to understand our connection. Very, very, very strong energy. Six of Cups, the Lover's card. Right here also with exploration and the emotions here. Unseen, taking off the blindfold, intuitive energy. Gosh. Well, that's just really clear. Pun intended. I'm sorry I hurt you. I want to hear your voice. I miss you too. So somebody's sending in and I miss you. I really want you back in my life. I heard our song today. I miss talking to you. I miss you too. It's here with the stagnation. The fire hasn't quite melted the ice yet. Soul connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. Soul connection. Yeah, it's strong. And I don't think that they particularly were in the past. Doesn't make anything okay, the bad behavior at all. And that message is coming from them, not me. I stay awake thinking of you. I am so sorry. So that's also bringing in some Nine of Swords energy. We have our Page of Swords energy, the Six of Cups here. The Hermit, it's clear. The Tarot Closet, channeled, more channeled love messages, I should say. I don't feel good enough for you. Like I don't deserve you, but I want you energy. Please never give up on us. I miss you. I miss talking to you. I miss you too. So the telepathic energy between you. Please forgive me. It was me, not you. I care too much what people think. Okay, so there definitely could, you know, like I said, I feel like there are third-party energies. There's just some different kinds of energies. There's people that are sort of supporting and feeling like they want to defend, yet maybe don't know the whole story. And this energy does connect with the Hierophant energy. It's interesting because the High Priestess energy came in. So it can be around something like cultural, religious differences, social status, that kind of thing. Friends, people who, yeah, they are afraid to disappoint, or it's just in their head or around them in their life. I am afraid to contact you. This has been really strong. Again, we saw them coming in with that, but we also see them getting the courage in the Strength card. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. That's it. You are never far from my mind. I will never give up on us. Give me time. I fear you have moved on. That's some of that. These cards are slipping and sliding around. Seven of Pentacles in reverse energy. I received your telepathic messages. Strong energy around here. Look, I'm sending you telepathic messages. So that already came in, and this is a really strong validation. You are my other half. So that's the Lover's energy, the Lover's card, of course, but also the understanding. I'm starting to understand our connection, where they've been thinking a lot about it. I am afraid you will reject me, and I was scared. I messed up so bad. And I don't feel good enough for you is where that wants to go. I'm afraid you will reject me. Okay. I want to bring in some hearts today. I miss you. I miss you. I play our song, so it's a really strong validation around that because this already came in. You are my other half. You are my other half. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. We met for a reason. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, but understanding why you met. And that's right here where I'm starting to understand our connection. I love you. Again. Another I miss you. So that's a validation. Now there's also, I made a song playlist. So here's the thing, the connection to, you might be really picking up, especially right now, just the energy of messages through songs, through dreams, through numbers, you know, serendipitous energy, synchronicities, big time. It's going here on. So there's something revealing around some of what you're hearing. Just went here on the key reveal energy. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. Thinking of you brings me peace. It's here with soul connection, and I will never give up on us. Beautiful Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, sharing, liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. I'm sending you love and light always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aries.